Before, all the way back I know. I'm going to watch it. the camera.
All right, welcome back. I don't know why my camera is hanging. It's hanging. I don't know why. Should I just refresh? I don't know why. I don't like it. Anyway, let me see. Please, can you check if it's hanging on your side? Help me check. I welcome all of you. I see you, Margaret, Goddess. I see you, Peters. All of you in the comment section. Amadichi Goze, greetings to you. Please, can you confirm if the video is hanging, right? Is it okay on your side? Let me see let me just help me confirm. Help me confirm. Not hanging there. Okay. Okay, John said it's not hanging. Okay, let me hear from a few other people. Because my picture is hanging from my side. It's hanging, it's not moving well. So I want to confirm before I start. This is 14 minutes. You're supposed to have started by now. Please, can you confirm? Yes, it is. It is okay. Yes, it is okay here. It's okay, son official. Okay. Okay, since it's okay, Yes, it's okay. All right. So it should be from my side. So let me just ignore my image if that is the case. As long as you guys can see the movement of my picture is not hanging, it's not difficult for you to see. I think if that is the case, good evening from my location. It is okay. Amadichi Gozese says it's okay. Very okay. All right. So let's start. Let's start without wasting much time. I would like to start by the goddess said, okay, the goddess said that because of this, I am not the one that put this that wear them this mark. So not me. I saw it. I love that. So I decided to download it. Credit to the person that did it. I'm not the one that designed them like that. Everybody because of this their stupidity, because of this their evil. That's why we are here. According to the title, the best we can do now is to continue doing that which they don't like. And I have two titles because I'm streaming this simultaneously on our two different platforms, simply because we are somehow busy today that we cannot do separate videos there. So the only thing I want you to do is to make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yesterday we talked about that guy. Many of you, let me ask you if you remember this guy that we discussed last night. To some of you, maybe yesterday evening, to some maybe afternoon. But when I bring up the picture, this video, you will remember. You will remember and pay close attention to that, because that somehow is going to connect to this video that we're about to do now. It is obvious that the problem of Igbo people in Nigeria, I've said it before, and I know that it may sound weird to you. You may not believe it. The major problem that we have as a people is not entirely from the north. It is from the west. It is from the west. And I don't want to sound as a promoter of hate speech, no. But I cannot, because I don't want people to tag me as we are spreading hate. Because of that, I should just ignore this obvious fact. Okay, I believe if you pay attention to the problem, most especially what our people are going through, you agree with me. Say that you be wearing was past Fulani. Who is this one? You wear said you be wearing Now, was past Fulani bandit, Igbo and Fulani have the same agenda of taking over Yoruba land. Okay, they started. Okay, I love the fact that we have a Yoruba person in the house. My brother, please, because I don't have Yoruba audience much. Maybe they watch and they don't comment, and I applaud you for commenting and voice out. I love the fact, because I don't want to stand as if I am spreading hate. Like what I put in your own, you guys will talk, you put it into action. Yesterday, he said Igbos are the same thing with Fulani. Good. And if you notice that you are in a country where two tribes are the same and you don't like them, what you should be championing on is division, so that you can go and have your peace. But guess what? You are championing for togetherness. It's only a madman that will hate something and wish that thing that you hate remains with you. Let me repeat myself. It must be a madman for you to hate something, and your number one prayer point is that thing that you hate to remain with you. So you should be championing and praying for division than togetherness. I love the fact that you recognize that Igbos and Fulanis are your problem. Probably Igbos are the main number one problem that you have. Now, prove that you are not a madman by abandoning this your push that the presidency must come from your region and all that. You should be talking of how to be alone, protect your border, and live alone. The video of Awolowo that started trending, I have not seen that video before. That's what I love. But the best video for me in this past Memorial Day that took place on 30th of May is seeing the guy they called Akpe, okay, a Scorpion, okay, which is Nigerian army from Yoruba land called Scorpion. Scorpion and Awolowo. That their short video. That is the best video for me because it proves something to me. In fact, that video signals something that I believe every Igbo person should not just let that video bypass you. Awolowo is just like an idol in Yoruba land. Every Yoruba person, you can never see any Yoruba man speaking ills about Awolowo. It's not possible. Both local and educated, both timid Yoruba person and non-timid Yoruba person, they cherish Awolowo like never before. And for the fact they love him so much means that this is the ideology that they have today. You know, started from the man. The man is just like the best person. You see the way he was the real Igbo people. I'm not talking about the flavor. I'm not talking about in the Air Force, never more than I'm talking about the real son of the soil. When you talk about Ojuku, they listen, they cherish you. In order, they will value. But the same love that you have on Ojuku is the same love that the other people have on what is it called? Awolowo. Please don't block this guy called this guy here. Anybody with the spanner, please make sure you don't block him or her. Nails for all. Leave him. And I wish he can summon courage to talk to us. The fact that you guys keep on showing hate to the extent that even after beheading your brother, all you guys could do online is Igbo man, like always. The issue after pogrom, let me let you know. You know, pogrom is when they buy people in the north, buying anybody that looked like Igbo. They did not touch any Yoruba people in the north. Yoruba elders later went there to congratulate and thank Fulani people for not touching their people. They don't blame them for buying Igbos. No. You know what that means. Thank you so much for job well done, and we are happy that you recognize us. You are our own. You are with us, and we are with you, and you are with us. When you talk, they say, "Oh, you guys are crime victims." It's not about crime. It's being realistic. That's what it's called. He said, "We don't want to be Nigeria as well, Mumu. One Nigeria is for the politicians." No. Why saying Mumu now? Who is Mumu here? Who is Mumu? I'm talking to you with a smile on my face. Okay, I'm not bigotry like you. No, we are not. The first time, it was when let me tell you. In Lagos, when I traveled to Lagos, that's my first time of knowing difference between Yoruba. Like there's a beef between Igbo and Yoruba. Throughout my primary secondary school, nobody teach me, and nobody taught me anything about Yoruba. I was not told anything about Yoruba, like the differences and the animosity and the hate they have on the people. It was when I traveled to Lagos, I began to see this for myself until this day. So I don't think that I am bigotry like you. I'm not like you. But for you to understand that you are just one of the elements of what I'm talking about. Like you are one of the problem in hundreds Yorubas. In hundreds Yorubas, you will have 98 people. 98 Yorubas will be 98 of them will be all bigotry. Job bigot. And only 2 will be somehow, will be normal human being. So how can you manage that kind of people? I cannot imagine that 40-something children, innocent children of Yorubas are in the bush. The teacher, mathematics teacher, beheaded. The woman keep on making video complaining. It's heartbroken. Very, very sad to watch. You see a young, vibrant Yoruba man on camera begin to talk, begin to tell you how to, in Igbos. That's just like this one, because this guy video has been trending. Okay, this guy. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take it back because the video is also, like I told you, maybe I will format this my system. Something. Just hold on. This guy, yesterday we presented, we actually, we analyzed his video. Why am I bringing it again? Because a lot is going on social media, and I decided to connect it. If you're Igbo man, there's something I want you to learn from this live broadcast. Even if you're not Igbo, it may favor you. That's why I said don't block this guy. Afonja need to repent. You need to repent, okay? Forget about your bigotry. You need to go back to drawing board and ask God that creates you, your creator. Ask your God some questions. Why did he create you to be a bigot? Because you're actually insulting your ethnicity. You wake up, all you could do is to your rival is always Igbo man. And the people cutting you, one of them even said on Twitter that he preferred to be, with the Fulani, buying them than to allow Igbo man. I don't want to listen. I'm not happy, the death of children and all that. But you see, sometimes in life, just like what I would say to Igbo people, we actually need some element of torture somehow to reset the brain of our own Efulefu. Is either they're in or they're out. We don't share anything in common. We are cold. We are cool with you people until you started your dominant character. Go to South Africa. You are the people creating problems for Nigeria, even mostly around the world. Or if this is the time, this is the kind of thing they fed you guys. This is the kind of thing that we often hear. Okay, this is the kind of thing. Don't get anywhere, please, my brother. I don't. What in fact, if you go out of this live broadcast, I will feel pain because I have been praying to have one Yoruba person to engage, if one or two. If there's any way I can host a program, only me and all of you, you can come in the group. Let me just ask some questions because it is getting out of hand. Okay, I love what you said here. You have realized that Igbo people are giving Nigeria a bad name. But when we talk about Biafra, we begin to pee in your clothes. Biafra is all about leaving you. So we cannot go with these troublemakers. So we go there so that we don't share passport with you. We don't have a wedding in our place. Neither do we have a man. And that will help you to spread your branches and your your culture and everything. That is so-called heritage that you guys have. But the history have it that all that minority group that surround your region, you swallow them to teach them a bomb. How about that? And Igbo man, you guys bring this your head to Southerners, to Ikore people, to Urobo, Ishekiri, telling them that Igbos are this. They want to dominate you. After you must have swallowed all them minority group in your region. Do you know the history? I don't think. Once they give birth to you from primary school, they begin to teach you Igbo man, Igbo man. Look at Awolo, a man that was in prison in Calabar. They carried that coup for him to become president. What did he? Where did that nonsense move landed Igbo people today? Oh, coup plotters, Igbo coup, to help Awolo to stop this jihad. And next thing you will tell me that you guys are educated and you are upon all the education of Shoyinka, he is still a bigot. When you talk, they say you guys are insulting elders, an elder that feeding children fake history. There's another one of your brother that is constantly broadcasting on YouTube. If you listen to him, you see nonsensical thing this guy is, spitting from his mouth in the name of broadcasting and teaching history. You don't know your left and right and you want to teach history. The thing is that sometimes you guys, we used to keep quiet. You guys are broadcasting, spreading falsehood. That era has come and gone. Believe you me. If you want to stop it, you have to stop social media. We will be here telling our own history. We don't have right to tell our history. We don't even consider it as an enemy, but we never allow it to overshadow or ride us. No, that era has come and gone. You see, this yesterday, I didn't know that this guy here is a Yoruba man. It was this afternoon. I saw Lizzie Kano reacting on the same video. From Lizzie, I realized that this guy is a Yoruba man. For the sake of those of you that were not here yesterday, hear him, because this video has something to do with what we want to do here now. Okay, just relax. Don't say that kind of is a repeating program. No, I am not. This live broadcast we are as raw as anything. That's why I said if you want to talk, get ready for this program. We are going to spend at least 2 hours or more. We go nowhere. Tomorrow is Saturday. So, and our brother from Yoruba land, chop your mama very, very well and join us if you can. No insult. If you want to insult us, no problem. But if you insult us, there's a reply to that. I'm not going to lie to you. Must be a reply. Hear this, your brother. Listen.
Igbo brothers and sisters, I take God back. Una need to slow down. Una need to really, really slow down. And this is very important because it's becoming something, and it's very dangerous because whenever Nigeria, first of all, Nigeria is a country where they're very hard to unite. Most times, so they unite Nigeria na pain, na conflicts, na crisis, right? So I don't notice say whenever Nigerians are united in pain, in crisis, like in situations like this where there is so much tension in the country, Igbo people always wrongfully want to push their own Biafra agenda, which I think is wrong. Because at the end of the day, you know what that thing they do? Look, Nigeria feel unite now, so insecurity is a problem. Let's try to fix it. From south to north, east to west, everybody don't get this one mind, one vision, say, okay, there's insecurity, people want to finish. And then they begin to see for the internet, say, okay, now, Igbo people are not pushing, that's why we need Biafra. Biafra is the only solution, you know, Nigeria must divide. When una start to begin to push this narrative, when una start to begin to push this sentiment, we begin to lose mileage. We begin to lose mileage because at the end of the day, it be like say get one sensor where the back of every Nigerian person head. Once you don't talk about Biafra division, no matter the goal where everybody don't fight before, people start to withdraw. People.
Now, this is the same guy. This is the guy we're talking about. That sensor is only in Yoruba's head, Yoruba people's head. That sensor that he's talking about is only in a Fonja version of Yoruba, not all of them. I told you 2% are normal human beings. 2. But you see, the sensor he's talking about, it is an average of thousands and millions of Yorubas. Once you say Biafra is a problem, not even from the north. From that, their sensor, they begin to give other people free, dashing them, corrupting their mind about Biafra. Imagine a man, a grown-up man like this, so that carry a child that may be potential. This child that he carry now, I don't wish him bad, but I'm just saying, based on the things that is happening around, okay, this child may end up in hands of Fulani. The way things are going, he may be, anything can happen. You see this danger. The only problem you can identify is Igbo man. Imagine the guts to tell you that they will retract because we mentioned Biafra. Your land is being attacked, threatened, just like my land is also being attacked and threatened. All you can do is to tell me that me saying that I'm going, for me to avoid this attack, you said, no, stay here. Instead of you to talk about you yourself going, that means you are not proud of yourself because all this, your heritage and everything is just, just end in your mouth. Just mouth. Because if not, imagine if you have all these things that you claim that you have, all this your strong, this your heritage and powerful history and all that, but you are afraid of being independent. And they will be the one to tell you that Igbos are invading our land. Every crime, everything bad, you guys find it in Igbo land. You find it on Igbo people. The easiest thing to do is to let Igbo go. Imagine in your house you have a criminal as a gardener, and that person always break your door, break your savings, and steal your money. A gardener, let's say a get man, somebody that is a servant in your house, and that person is giving you trouble. You can't even keep anything good. The person is stealing from you. Every time your neighbors are complaining, every time he's right, because of him, you are going to police station to settle case. Because of that gardener, because of this, your housemate. What will you do? Is it not to send him back? Tell him to go so you can employ another person. But he said no. Even when the gate man said no, or your gardener said no, I think I can't stand this insult. Every day they're complaining about me. I need to go to my father's house. He said no, you don't go anywhere. You are giving me you are bringing bad name to this family. You are bringing bad name to this. You are bringing bad name to us. The gardener said, okay, I want to go. Let me pack my bag. He said, no, you go nowhere. You change the keys. You even apply more force to make sure that the person, this gardener that is giving problem, you don't want to let him go. That means you yourself, you are just a blackmailer, you are a criminal. You are giving the gardener a bad name just for giving bad name, just you want to rubbish him. But the true problem, the real criminal in the house, that house is you, not the gardener. Because you have let him go. This is your problem. The only people in this whole worldwide that is in love with their so-called enemy is you people. Then he made mention of South Africa. His story have is that you guys will commit crime in South Africa and say that you are Igbo, you are Igbo. Because other African countries find it difficult to know the difference between Igbo, Yoruba. They say Nigeria until they get close. I have experience about it, okay, which I don't want to share here. Where I am, there is a story like that. Yoruba people claiming to be more than they're Igbo after committing crime. It will later expose. So we know this. We are not fools. You know. Anyway, this same mentality is what many of them have. How many of you remember when Shehu Kuti was, had issue with the PM, talking bad about PM, saying all manner of things, talking as if PM, Biafrans, PM is a problem maker. He was even accusing PM for forcing it at home. How many of you remember when Shehu Kuti, this guy here, wait.
Guys sit at home on Monday.
Hold on, we are coming to you now. This guy is a philosopher, a Yoruba guy. He took his time to insult PM because of sit at home. Look at what you are doing to your people. Because this is the reason why I put this title, that you must continue doing what you are doing. They will criticize you and say that what you are doing is evil. Amaji, thank you for confirming that you remember. Thank you so much for that. They will criticize you and as if you don't have your sense. Mr. Kai, he is logically asking for help, but being a Yoruba man, he is playing smart. The same goes to all of them. Instead of coming out openly to plead with let me read it from here, with other tribe for help. My dear, I hope you could know why. I'm not brag. I don't want to brag or anything, but let us help ourselves first. I do remember. Thank you so much. This guy criticized PM for sit at home. They say sit at home. You guys are suffering your people. Why are you coming to Lagos to study? Every Monday they are coming to Lagos. Your people should chase them away because of sit at home. Deep down the mind, they wish that they can have that kind of synergy that our people use in commanding and sitting at home. Because of this little test, I call it little, to compare what our people has been facing. They are attacked from every corner in Nigeria and even abroad. Igbo people keep on receiving it. They have made us to have thick skin without knowing. Now, this thing that just happened, which is very, very regrettable. I'm not celebrating that. Innocent children are in the bush. Imagine the trauma. I cannot imagine what the parents will be feeling. It's very, very sad. No matter how provocative some of the Yorubas can be, I don't pray that these innocent children will suffer. It is unbearable. All these are funds are outside talking nonsense. Can they are not sympathetic. They can't even put themselves in the shoes of this family of these children. They don't know how to they don't know how to sympathize, even to their own. That's why somebody will wake up and begin to tell you that they will circumvent, they will step back, they will rethink and begin to consider that the attack that is knocking at their door is Igbo propaganda. My prayer that you should think, my number one prayer is that all of you should start thinking that it's a propaganda, so you relax. So Fulani will capture you. Guy off. Now here, this guy is safe. I want you to watch his body language. The reason why I remind you when he was attacking PM because of sit at home, he said all manner of nonsensical things to prove that sit at home is wrong. You hate your people. Who are you? They understand what it means. They know, but the gullible one don't know. He said that I will be reading your comment. He said, you don't come up with these captions and play to be a victim. No, I am not playing victim. Now, come on. I'm not playing victim. I'm reminding you where we're coming from. I don't know what you guys call playing victim. What is playing victim? That Aworo will block, celebrated how he blockaded food from entering Igbo land. You guys hide under Nigeria. They say Nigerian block. Who is the brain behind it? You see, I am not in era of Ojuku. I'm not in era of Raf Wazurike. I'm not in era of. I am a Biafran, I'm Igbo man that oppose no threat to anybody. I'm a content creator. Those fighting agitators are agitating. Freedom fighters are fighting, not me. But I want my own is to remind our people the truth behind your snake game that you guys are playing. All these senseless tricks, thinking that you are smart when you are not. That is all the fact. You are here telling me that I don't bring this kind of a topic caption and be playing victim, and you are hiding patching. Okay, when you listen to your brother who said that you should not talk about Biafra when insecurity is all over the place, show me his video when insecurity was dealing with the Benue people. You guys were busy talking about 2023 and 2024, 2026 and 2027, how to become a president, Jagaban, a miracle. Benue people are harboring IDP camp, new and old. Only people we keep on talking about it. Now it happened to you. Not show me any protest in Yoruba land today about the children in bush. No, but there's a protest in going on in Enugu as we speak, on behalf of children in Oyo State. We are more human than you. That's what you don't know, because from your head to toe is bigotry. Igbo people in Enugu are protesting for this your kids as we speak. You get the point now. That's why I said we are more human than you. Afonja. Your blood you need to like ask your God a question. Don't say we are playing victim. If we are totally free from Nigeria, with this thing going on in Oyo State, Biafra will be in your line to help you as long as you approve it, to assist you, to make sure that you protect yourself too. But bigotry will not let you see the future now. And you guys are the one holding everybody back and speaking grammar. Oh, I am educated. I am from Oxford. I have a certificate from Cambridge. But when it comes to put it into practice, you begin to hide like a snail. Today, Shehu Kuti is now showing up the reason behind his attack then against PM Samonepa. And I'm happy that our brothers who witnessed that attack are watching live. Now let's quickly go to his new comment. Please keep your mind open so you understand the trick that he played in this video. Okay, and I have dragged it to the beginning, so you're gonna start afresh. pay close attention. My camera is still deceiving me. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can't hear me or if you feel comfortable or there's anything wrong with my movement of my camera, please let me know. Before we go on, this guy have dropped another comment. He said that Wolowo can be a hero, but remember that he is a politician. I am a fan of Mas Namadukan. Listen, I'm not saying you should not be a fan of Mas Namadukan. It's not even my problem if you want to be a fan. But Mas Namadukan is a person. I'm talking about the mindset of your tribe to my tribe. I don't want to. Why I pick on Awolowo is because he happened to be your national flag. Awolowo is your national flag. Your mentality centered on his own ideology. What the way you see what people is on him. When you he is the founder of bigotry, founder of tribal issue. The hate on the people comes from the man. When you talk about jealousy, the man, his own is triple. Okay? So based on the history and what he did, imagine a man that was in prison and the Igbo man released him. The agreement was to go and declare your own tribe. Let us see. The man insists that you must remain in one Nigeria. Why? Because of oil. And Master can promise you people that oil will be sent to every, or see all the African country that you need oil. As long as if you have oil, we give it to you free. For you to know that oil is not the reason why we are asking for freedom. But you may be comfortable having your children in the bush. We don't feel comfortable with that. We just visit our family, our loved one, and will be kidnapped on the way. An average Igbo man will not be comfortable with that. Do you understand? But can you say the same? That is the issue. You see the youth that's supposed to be, ranging, shouting and doing something. They are the one now making new video, picking on Igbo people. Igbo people should calm down, calm down. How many calm down did he tell Fulani? How many calm down did he watch this your brother? How many calm down? That is what I'm talking about. You don't understand. Your mindset and mine is totally different. I can't wake up and begin to pray for downfall of you. But wait, if you pray for my downfall, believe you me, I don't even need to pray, you will fall. That is just a fact. Yes, now. Because one good thing deserves another. One good turn deserves another. So you cannot just fold hand and that you're a fan of Mahatma is okay. I'm not against you, it's your choice. But the truth of the matter is that it's not about being fan, it's about being realistic. Okay? Watching the video of that mathematics teacher cut off, it sent a very shock wave to me. I don't know about you, even though he's your brother. But you may be comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not. He said here, I don't care about Nigeria or Tinubu. All I want is to go our separate way. You don't talk like that. Remember your first comment, my brother. He said, Northerners did not attack Yorubas when they are fighting Igbos. Go and ask if Yoruba attack Igbos in 60s when they fight Hausa. Good. Do you know that I will rather forgive those that caused pogrom in the north than what Awolowo did? Yes, personally, I don't represent Igbo now. Listen, I'm not representing Igbo's opinion. I'm just a content creator, one person talking. If you ask me to judge, Kai reports, people that actually fight the Igbos in North, which is bad, and Yoruba and the strength of the one called Scorpion to Yoruba, what they did is more detrimental because the death of our children, the blood is actually in the hands of Awolowo, who actually initiated the idea of blockade. If you are in doubt, ask yourself, why is it that the British, the foreign media that interviewed Awolowo, why didn't they go to North and ask them their opinion about a blockade? Because they have the intel that Awolowo is the initiator. That's why they stopped there at Lagos and find him to ask him his opinion. What did he say? That you can't stop the war because of children dying. Only Satan will say that kind of thing. There's even between you died fighting in the battlefield and innocent children sucking milk. Okay? died of hunger, and the video had been played for you, and you have the audacity to face camera and say it doesn't matter, the war continue. And yet you want me to just don't talk about Biafra. I listen to children of our world. They don't talk about it. No, don't talk about it. What do you think would that be? What do you think? How do you think I will receive that message? Don't talk about it. He said, and you see, you are literally celebrating here. Look at what he said, that Northerners did not attack Yorubas when they are fighting Igbos. They are fighting Igbos for what? For Awolowo to become president. That is the genesis of the coup. If you don't know, that's genesis. Why the coup? That the same jihad and conquest they are doing now, they are doing it on Yoruba. Igbos and the Nigerian army begin to mobilize to stop it. To stop it, to do something to stop it. And what happened? What happened? After everything, Igbo that want to separate the fight become the problem between you and the opponent. Now that you hands soft when they are fighting Igbo because of you, ask yourself, what if Igbo hands stopped at that early stage and allow your land to be conquered and funeralized those days? What would be your fate? Would you be here talking? You see it now. Human being will fight something that will bring threat far away from when that thing is still fighting his or her neighbor. The human being, normal human being, will fight back, will support, because once you conquer that people, they will come to you. Then what do? You then team up with the problem to make sure that you swallow our own side. You begin to create states, river state and other, because you want to limit Igbo people and handicap them. Hand that actually protects you, that fight for you. Go and check the year they created river state and the Delta state. That's the reason why they carve it. What is Igbo people doing in Kogi state? If I may ask you, what is Igbo people doing in Kogi state? What is Igbo tribe doing in Benin? After you carve them out, with your brain, your political class, introduce those things. Pretend that they are not the one, but you are the one give the advice. The video of Adiboyenan, where he claimed that he's one that told Buhari to change the chief of staff and army, chief of staffs, and change tactics to fight terrorism, during Buhari's tenure. Go and listen to Adebayo. Enoch Adebayo. Go and watch his recent interview. He said that he's the one that initiated that idea. Now, as he did so, if not that he's saying that now, nobody would have known that his brain behind it. That's what Yorubas do. Now, you see, the president, one of the reasons why they are very angry to Jonathan is because Jonathan did not give that room for them to come and whisper how to introduce ideology and all that, and they will go. They are not in the government, but you have to give them a chance to do that. He said he really have a problem with Yoruba. I don't have a problem with them. I'm just being honest to you. He said, you already have a problem with Yorubas. Make una pack come out now. Make we feel your absence now. You are just happy with us here, having many views and making some cash. I love you, bro. I don't even have you. You see, how many people how many people watching me? This 105 and 76. Is that what you call you? I don't have you. So where's the money you're talking about? And the platform is actually free. You can create your own and start having view now. You can create your own and start having view now. I will watch you now. Am I not the one telling you about Enoch Adebayo? Is it not your people that post it? You think I did not watch your brothers now? Create your own now. I will watch you now. We are talking about the bigotry. You are trying to buy. You are trying to play it down. One thing I love about Fulani is that as long as you make mistake, you go collect. That's what we are trying not to have such mistake in our midst. And you guys are behind this one you are seeing here. You see this Igbo flavor here now. We know the ideology to use Igbo Afad Igbo comes from Southwest, implemented by Northerners. That's what you guys do. That's a normal thing that you people do. And you want people to shy away. Oh, don't talk. When you can see it playing, but you guys have right to talk to us. Imagine a man like this carrying his child to begin to tell us you should calm down. Igbo people should calm down. That no matter that Igbos unite, we only unite when there's a problem. In Nigeria, unite when you and who we unite in a problem that you can actually define. We know the source of the problem. I don't blame you. We still have gullible Igbo people that are willing to die for you, to make friendship. Whereas they are teaching you you go to your syllabus in the school, you guys have, I believe you guys have course, like a subject that you guys are receiving in schools about Igbo, how to hate. You say a boy of 11 years pushing hate, spreading it as if that, what is your problem? In a country that Fulanis are claiming your land, sending people to IDB camp, buying your people, demanding that they want to introduce Sharia in Oyo State. Is it not playing before you? Can't you read the headlines? You see it, yet open your mouth. You see, first you are telling us now how Igbo people are, demarketing Nigeria and South Africa and the different places. When you talk about travelers, you also claim that you travel a lot. Then you are now telling us that you are the problem all over the world. Then we say, okay, let us go with our problem. You say no. Even promising you that we're gonna dash you oil, you say no. That means what gives you joy is when they roll our body down to 6 feet. That's what you want. That's what you want. So please, I don't have your time, but if you want to have time with me, I know to get a job now. No? So you come, I will talk. Now, speaking of Mr. Henry, I greet you and
organize sit at home.
And the Monume, I greet you. Thank you for joining us. All of you on the comment section, please accept my greetings. This our bomb man he just want to provoke me, but no problem. Now, Shehu Felason, who used to attack PM Samonekba, blackmailing the Igbo people for disrupting schools and businesses in the East. That some Yorubas are sending goods into the East, which are these people they think they're smart, to be honest. One of them was even lying, bragging that Yorubas do business in the East also, that Igbos interrupt the Yoruba business in the East. Remember, because of a man in Yoruba land who said that they will call ESN people, because our Igbo people, they always underrate anything Biafra, just like Yorubas and other tribes are doing. That one was trying to mock ESN that they're security men. They're gonna employ them in Lagos to become gate man, to protect the school, the market and all that. Upon hearing that Yoruba people arrest him and put him in jail. I don't know if they have released him or not. Nobody's hearing from him. Nobody knows about him. The same Yoruba banned anything is in Lagos. Government of Lagos State did it. Igbo people, keep quiet, no problem. Now we are here again. We are here facing another issue. Only just that we are sympathizing these people in the bush. They say that Igbos are celebrating and rejoicing. How is he rejoicing? I have seen the video. I'm just telling you. I think those of you that follow me here, you must have watched my video. I did a video about it. People on Earth lying that Igbo people are celebrating because you talk about it. You're trying to create awareness. Is a problem also. As long as an Igbo man is a problem. And I believe if you keep quiet also, they will say that you guys are throwing party. What are we going to do to please these people? Okay, Shehu, after fighting PM because of sit at home, please hear what he said here. The first line, the beginning of this video is what I want to pay attention most. Here we go. Listen.
Of our children, what is it worth?
No, start from the beginning.
When children are at stake. If this thing happens, it can happen to anybody, anywhere.
I don't know why it's not going back from the beginning. Yeah, I think I got it now. Listen.
History, we are not, we get, we have history. I say, let's put our history aside for 1 second. The great Nnamdi Kanu is what sit at home every.
It's not even, it did not even start from the beginning. I want him to, so you know how he said Easterners. He said it when I present the video, when I bring up to the stage. Let me see if I can drag it back a little bit. Is it possible for me to take it back? I think it's possible. Let me. Okay, now it's 0-0. Let's go.
Even Easterners organize sit at home on Mondays for Nnamdi Kanu. Now, me and Ipob, if you know our history, we are not. We get, we have history. I say let's put our history aside for 1 second. The great Nnamdi Kanu is what sit at home every Monday. What is the life of our children, the future of our children? What is it worth? When will Nigerians go on strike for their children's education? Now the safety of those children are at stake. If this thing happens, it can happen to anybody.
He started by saying that Easterners organize it at home. You know that him and the Easterners, they have their own. So he don't want to talk about it. But let's just put our differences aside. When are we going to the great? All of a sudden, Shehu Ramadan is great. Okay, wow, what a miracle! I was waiting to hear him to criticize sit at home. Do you know why he mentioned sit at home? To remind, but he's not actually courageous enough. If it's they will come and show you that their strength. Instead of him to be man enough and said, with this, I think we need to start sit at home. But they may not like to start sit at home. Why? Because maybe they don't want to be tagged copying Igbo people. You understand? They don't want to be tagged that because of pride. Like this one that is obvious that you are in South Africa. You are not judging the entire nation because of few Igbo people in South Africa. But I can also judge you because of few Igbo somewhere in Asia, somewhere in Europe, somewhere in Middle East. Remember, Hush Puppy used to stay where? Remember. So if Igbos in the, you said humble. Let me bring your comment. You need to understand there's some news that I don't bring here because I don't want to be tagged bigoted like you people. I have series of news. The recent one, the one that, do you know the C19? You know what I mean by C19? That thing that happened a few years ago, C19. You guys use that to scam, so many issues. Even the campaign, one of the city boy now, the recent one in America, there's a news about him connecting something. Those of you that are conversant with this kind of news, I believe you must have seen that. So my brother, don't go there. You don't have. You live in a glass house. Don't throw stone. Do you understand? Don't throw stone. No society is actually crime free. Shall we go? I don't want to talk about Nigeria because all of them are the same. But in abroad, come on, Yoruba people, come on. Oh, yes, we have our own problem. I'm not denying that. I cannot, because I don't. Have you seen any Igbo man talking about Yoruba people demarketing Nigeria? Do you know when you say demarketing, like Igbos are the one bringing Igbos, giving Nigeria a bad name? Do you know how stupid that sounds? You have people from your tribe that have been president of Nigeria for 8 years, not one, not two. Okay? They are the one actually, all the leaders, they are the one. Because if you do something good, if you fix the country, even the agitation and division, nobody will be saying that. What you are talking about, what you are complaining about South Africa is consequences of your bad leaders that your tribe also contributed heavily. So don't go there. If you want us to narrow it down, we do it. Don't bring issue of what you are doing in South Africa. Don't you have ambassador there? What is his job? Everybody that have used Nigerian passports will tell you what it means to have issue in abroad and go to embassy to ratify it. There will not be totally. You see tribalism. You see people going inside to clear themselves and get what they want and go. You still be in queue outside waiting for your turn. Sometimes I have a personal issue, experience about, so don't try it. That I have to present a foreigner personally have to present a foreigner to receive something, then don't go there. So if you're in South Africa and you want to tag every problem to Igbo people, go back and look at your government first. What are they doing? Do you supposed to have people that claim to be Nigerian all over the world, begging, literally begging and struggling to survive? Whereas your president, they keep on borrowing money, and you have the audacity to tell Igbo people in South Africa what they're doing. I just expose yourself, okay? Now, Shehu talking about sit at home, see that he used that as a reference. What is expected of these people to start doing now? But did he put it well? No. He want to drag Nigerians to go on strike. Nigerians to go on strike. How many strikes did you call for people from Yerewata? How many strikes did you call? How many people from Plateau State? How many strikes? Mention any one Yoruba person that called for strike. You see? In one country. Well, now you want people from Yerewata have been in US, hosting conference, struggling to get the attention of the world, to do something. Did you contribute? Did you contribute? Even the little time that Avis, met with some of these people from Middle Belt that are struggling for their voice to be heard and all that. What did we start hearing? That the people that made Nigeria to be a country of particular concern, let us know them or save this picture. They are wearing the Ishiago and the red cap. We know where they come from. Who was the people spreading that on social media? Southwesterners. You get the point now. Now it happened to you. Okay, you are not calling for national. Oh, people need to have a national strike. I'm not against it. I just want to tell you that once you see a bad thing, say it's bad and do something about it. Do not distance yourself when it happened to you. Now you realize, we are a country. Sit at home about our own problem. You guys were busy using negative word, calling for Igbo's economy, Southeast economy. I have never heard about any dividends of Southeast economy. I don't even know that Southeast have their own economy. Have you restructured Nigeria for Southeast to have their own separate economy? That like GDP, their own GDP. But you guys use your media and everything, begin to talk about it. Southeast economy. You guys are destroying your region. Okay, what is the value of Southeast Naira and Southwest Naira? It's not the same Naira. Is it not the same Naira? But they have to use it to deceive you. And people like this Igbo masquerade you are seeing here, this you see them here? They are also, their full hand with the red cap and the Igbo attire, presenting themselves for willing tools. Now, for Shehu to start his speech by reminding you about
Nigerians,
about Easterners and great Namodican, it says a lot. If you know, you know. Let's hear him again, please.
Even Easterners organize sit at home on Mondays for Nnamdi Kanu. Now, me and Ipob, if you know our history, we have history. I say let's put our history aside for 1 second. The great Nnamdi Kanu is what sit at home every Monday. What is the life of our children, the future of our children? What is it worth? When will Nigerians go on strike for their children's education?
Now, going on strike, what about that? Remember when we had this sit at home, you used to remind us that the economy of Southeast is being destroyed. And you have a flavor also backing it up, thinking that we are moron. We don't think, we don't reason. Now he's giving you example of what sit at home actually means. Please, my people, what is the difference between sit at home and strike? Which of them do you prefer? Sit at home and strike. Say great Master Nnamdi Kanu. Of course he's great. Of course he's great. But this program is not about Master Nnamdi Kanu. It's about being realistic. Okay? If you see, you use your energy attacking this and saying, oh, this and that. Today, great Master Nnamdi Kanu, Easterners, organize it at home. He's trying to tell you, if they can do it, let us do our own. But to put it in a very good way, he don't want to use it. That's why he replaces sit at home to strike. Because he don't want to answer, oh, we copied Igbo. I know this, I know their mindset. You don't want to answer that. They're trying to replace tricks when water is almost you are drowning and you still think you have chance for that selective decision. You have to be real. You have to be real. Now hear him again. He went because he actually went for that, talking about look at how he generalized the whole thing without even passing the message that is in his mind. Though. He did not even pass it. He just end up talking from here and there with that. But based on I already know what he's trying to do, and judging by what he did in the past, I was able to connect it. Pay attention.
Now the safety of those children are at stake. If this thing happens, it can happen to anybody anywhere. It's only the rich Nigerians. If you see the kind security we do for our own children's school, it will be difficult to go and kidnap those ones.
Okay.
But it is the children of our people, that are vulnerable. In schools where they refuse to invest in. So what will be the worth of the life of African children? We the parents, Mona forget government, because this is the problem. You are the parents of those children, right? What will make you feel say you must cry? Why are you working today? I'm still asking, why is any Nigerian? We as Nigerians, we are the children of those. We are the parents of those children. We are the parents of those children. The only time you people care about safety of children is because of now only homosexual. Now for now I go ready to fight and homosexual. I want the trans community. This one. Children, we must protect our children. The children. When I go here say pastors they molest children, they're not go stop to carry children go church. Catholic church molesting children, they're not go stop to carry children go church. Imams molesting children, they're not go stop to carry our children go mosque. Ilekeu molesting, abusing children, they're not go stop to carry our children go those places. Okay, it is time now. What is really you people's problem? Don't you love your children? What is our children? All of us forget. Why are we talking to Tinubu? Why would they do video? Why is everybody online? What is all this nonsense? Everybody stop work. Finish. This is the only bank worker new, civil servant new. The only people that should work is essential service. Hospital should open in case people need treatment. Maybe some transportation. Even where would they go? Transport shut down. Go bus driver, pack your bus. Conductor, stay for house. Give them 1 week warning. Let's show once in Nigeria a unified front that we demand. Okay, now don't do us everything. Una no respect us. Una no send us. But our children is where we draw the line. This is where we have to draw the line. But when I won't do them, the one I do Chibok girls. When I won't use these children, fight political battle for our masters, I will say the quiet part out loud. I will say it, and that's why people don't like me, because I expose your gimmicks. And you want to use these children to fight for political clout for your masters. You don't care whether these children are found or not, or released or not. Somebody here say most people live on daily pay. Okay, yes, but your children are who are you fighting for the daily pay? You have
the same thing Shehu used to say, that people, this is an you cannot, that the Simon Ekpa will see that is affecting the masses, the poor, is affecting the poor, that the political class is doing this and that and that. Today, he realized that no, some people and this guy is still showing us that they are from their blood. It can never ever wipe away from him. It's a best from 3 major tribes in Nigeria. 1, Hausa, not Fulani. 2nd, Yoruba. 3rd, Igbo. You are the version of Fulanis Fulani in masquerade. Listen. Mention one thing that Igbo people do like Fulani. I challenge you to mention one Yoruba man that Igbo people beheaded. And I also challenge you, mention one town that Igbo people has invaded. I challenge you to mention in your history, now, I'm not saying now, no, when Igbo people kidnap your people in your own land, your own bush, and demand to introduce Ohanese in your land, or to introduce our culture, New Yam Festival in your land, because they're not demanding Sharia. That's what I want to replace it. But can you do that? You see, your problem is bigotry. Not that you can't reason, you can reason, but you have a very big problem. That even, you see, apart from Fulani invading anything, normally, under normal circumstances, you guys need to be on your own. The major problem of Nigeria, as of today, Yoruba. Okay? All this you are seeing today, the bad governance, bad decision is actually Yoruba. Is actually Yoruba. Because the person that advanced somebody to carry out evil and the person executing it, what is different? If I call on you now and say, my brother, there's nothing wrong in buying people, there's nothing, just you buy. Yes, now, as an animal, not buying animal, you just go there. After reshaping your mindset to buy, make you to believe there's nothing wrong in that. And after saying that, then you carry out and buy. Between you that buy it and me, what is different? What is different? And you are here telling us, and since you find out that we are Fulani masquerade, why don't you also, but you are in love with Fulani, and you are not having problem with us. So even if you want to show that hate, why can't you start from Europe with Fulani then? Because when they give you a mark and to talk about the problem of Nigeria, the first thing you say is Igbo man. But you are not rating us now as a second problem. That's from your comment here, you just rated us as a second problem because you use us to give Fulani example. Like Fulani is there and you are the one following them. But when you want to solve the problem, where are you solving it from? From us. Because you are not truthful to yourself. You see? You are not truthful to yourself. And let's hear your brother.
Fighting for your daily bread so that you go feed your children. The children when you want to take the daily bread feed are not safe. So is the daily bread more important than the children that you want to use it to feed? Not be the same people, not be the same children that will take the daily bread feed. Now the children are not safe. What is the daily bread for? Or just decide to speak the truth now and let everybody know all these things are show. We care about what number one problem. Wow. Let's agree that. Because if Nigerians at this moment, with the way it is now clear, say the children of our people are not safe. Is this for political empowerment of your politician or guy with the opposition, or are we fighting now? Are we going to face these people the way we should face them? Because all these influencers who they follow, I tell you, and that's why I want to do this live. They don't want you to know they want you to look up to big men. Big men will never give us water since 1960. Big men will never do light since 1960. Big men will never do education. Big men will never solve any single problem for Nigeria since 1960. They've not solved a single problem. These are the same people that are hounding you to go and look up to. If you have problem, they'll go and beg them for money to come and donate for charity, to help you to fix your life. People that have not done, that have the whole Nigeria with all the money, they can't do anything, but they can dash money. Now begin to look, hey, he's a good man, and you're there. So you don't know that the solution inside of you, that the power is with you. You now look up to your God. So I said one story that day. For this my last live, and I'll repeat it in this live, because I hope this live will now post. At the drive enter, and this is the game. Once you don't reach this level, this is where they want you to be. And at this place where I so where I won't explain now. Now I don't make you do anything about your situation. Everybody want it. Forget us. We are a part of you if you know your power. Now we be part of una. No una go become one man. Now one man must join the many. But when you understand that power, una wise. At the drive enter a hotel. A grown man, he must be maybe my age or maybe a little bit younger. But the guy look like my age. Now security, I won't enter. He won't ask me for money. He say, Baba, we'll be your boy, we'll be your boys. I can't tell the guy, I say, why must you become my boy? Because you can talk to me as a man, say, my brother, man, how you doing? Find your man something, help your brother out, man. I'm down, we dig gates, help your brother. Why don't they use brother? Why are you the person's boy? Why are you not a man? Why? Because even a man, any man no man is. Everybody needs help. Me, as I did like this, people don't really help me. I have my therapist that helps my mind, that I talk to. I have family that help. I have people that help. Is not that you need help does not diminish your humanity.
Okay, so I have to bring it down because you can agree with me that after saying all these things, he did not actually offer any solution. He just shifts from what he wanted, what he's supposed to say. He started well by letting them know that, look, if Israel could do this, we can also emulate. But pride did not, he said that great master Kanu, I sit at home, he moved away from that, begin to talk off point. Everything he said here is just can never offer any solution. No, an average Yoruba person, after watching this video that he made, will never pick one thing that he's supposed to do. Did he talk about self-defense? No. Did he tell you how to be alert? No. Did he tell you anything? No influence. People that are coming to them or that are already there are actually violence. These people are very, very ready to do and undo, like they have done in so many places. Guess where they're putting their energy? Their energy centers on, Igbo man said. Igbo man did not say. And this problem is not only centered in Southwest too. Those of them that want to be like Nigerians, as they love to address, let's watch from Very Dark Man. Okay, this video he made how many hours ago? Okay, 12 hours. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's go there now. Please, I want you to pay attention to Very Dark Man, what he said here, because time is coming. Everybody will turn to everybody will, anyway, make I not go there. But you understand, Sha? It is very, very funny. That thing you don't want to, you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it, right? You hate it so much. Okay. Is it going to last? No. Like, you cannot keep quiet forever. You can't keep quiet forever. I'm trying to see if I can position it well. No, no, not at all. It's not. I want to see if the video will be more bigger. I want it to push out a little bit. It's not pushing out yet. Instead of my own is one pushing out. My own picture is one pushing out. All right. You know what? Let me just play it anyhow. Okay, just bear with me. Let's hear what the very dark man said here. Hear him. Okay, hear him. A lot of advert is here.
So the bandits that kidnapped the 45 school children in Oyo State alongside 7 teachers and beheaded one of the teachers are giving their terms of release.
Pay attention.
What they need before they are going to release those children and their teachers. And this is their demand. As seen on online doc, reported demands made by the terrorists who kidnapped children and teachers in Oyo State. Number 1 billion naira to be paid into an account in Benin Republic.
All right. So for those of you that may not, I don't know if his voice is very, very audible on your, to you there. He said, bandit that kidnapped those school children. You remember the people that beheaded that man? They are now demanding something for them to free these innocent children and other people with them. Number 1 thing that Oyo State or Yoruba people should do is to pay them 1 billion, not 1 million, 1 billion naira. And that money must be paid to accounts in Benin Republic. Okay, this one is not funny. It's not funny, but this one it goes to tell you that, remember, the same Benin Republic is remember when the government wanted to overthrow the current government there. Nigerian government already sent fighter jets to bomb. Remember? Oh God. Is it not the same Benin? It's not the same Benin. Remember, please, someone should confirm, please reconfirm this. Let me see how many of you remember. Let me check the comments. Is it not Benin Republic that Nigerian government sent the emergency rescue, whatever, to save the government of Benin? Is it not Benin Republic, or am I mistaking them with another country? Emmy said it is. You get the point now. So yes, it is. Emmy confirmed it, and Kevin confirmed it. Good. So kidnappers. You see the speed that Nigerian government is, this how fast Nigerian government, spend, how they are Benin Republic. They hurriedly send rescue mission to save the country from coup that would have saved people of that would have even saved Nigeria, the so-called Nigerian. Because why now? This request, okay, has proven that Benin Republic is another branch office to people that are to what is going on in Nigeria now. And Yoruba people have connection to Benin. Now let's continue. So they are demanding to send 1 billion naira to account in Benin Republic because for them to use account, because that is safe haven. Like we get.
Number 2, release of terrorists currently held in Agodi and Agbolongo prison. So the terrorists that are currently held in prison, they are demanding for their release. Number 3, 2 Hilux vehicles.
Okay.
And then number 4, amendments of Oyo State laws to enforce and introduce Sharia law. So we'll quickly look at Sharia law. What is Sharia law? Sharia law is the body of religious principle derived from Islam. It is based primarily on 1, the Quran, Islam Holy Book; 2, the Sunnah, teaching and practice of Prophet Muhammad; 3, scholarly interpretation and legal reasoning developed over centuries. Sharia covers a wide range of topics, including worship and religious practices, family matters, marriage, divorce, inheritance, business and financial ethics, personal conduct and morality, and criminal law in some interpretation and jurisdiction. So they want, their demand is that 1 billion naira must be paid, 2 hillocks, vehicles, and that the Oyo State government will release the terrorists that are in prison in Oyo State. And then lastly, they must enforce the Sharia law in Oyo State. You see, this will go further to strengthen what have been on the lips of a lot of people, that there's an agenda to Islamize Nigeria. This demand from this.
Now, the so-called demand, according to what very dark man is saying here, okay?
This demand from this.
Just hold on. This demand is not strange. Only those who refuse to pay attention. And even at this point, some are still sleeping.
Especially the part of the Sharia law, to go further to strengthen what has been on a lot of.
All right, so that is all I want to play from this very dark man video, because if I say it, you may not understand. So you have heard it from very dark man. But if you go further to very dark man video, you hear him saying that he started talking about how Muslims are being paid more in Nigeria. That even if they want to implement this this Islamic law and all that, that in Islam they are divided. There's one vital thing he said there, which is that his friends, that is maybe from the north, that some of these mosques we are saying that there's in Nigeria they will have Yoruba Muslim, that Fulanis and nothing else don't worship, they don't worship there. They don't go to the other mosques, even though they are Islam. But this thing goes to what Masakano used to say. Makandi neme Igbo Muslim. This is Yorubas are not even being recognized. Okay? Fulani believe that they don't even see Yoruba Muslim as a real Muslim. According to Great Command, that this kidnapping going on, that if they kidnap you as a Muslim, the chances of you coming out is very, very slim. That Christians they have more chance to survive than you as a Muslim. Why? Because they believe that even you're a Muslim, but you are not living to the expectation. So they don't think that you need repentance, that they need to send it to Chukwuka Drama. According to very dark man. I don't know how possible is that. Yorubas are in very big, one mighty mess. Very big mess. And they actually have intermarried. That's why when they hear Igbo Muslim, they are so much happy. According to Revelation, some of the people that said they are Igbo Muslim, when they're being traced, they are Yoruba women. And few from Kogi. There is nothing like Igbo Muslim. And when by the time Fulani will, because the Fulani will push in the east, believe you me, they will come. They will try to invade. That one is Dolin. According to them, it must happen. But when it happens, you see all those Igbo Muslims in Soka and all these places, they need to rethink. Because there's no way you have Fulani knocking at the doors and you are somewhere in Igbo land, very funny, very, very funny. I'm just saying. Now, because of time, I'm going to drop a link after this. I wanted to hear what our brother said.
Nnamdi Kanu, justice for Nnamdi Kanu. They don't confess. So. Dr. Zoe now, this man don't come confess. Say, I beg, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he regretted of not supporting you. In fact, he regretted, he said with apology, that Nigeria na 9 years agree say Nigeria na zoo. I beg, I will show that the video. Make una help me share this video. Biafrans all of, don't allow anybody to cajole you. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your identity. Now only stupid and coward people no go dey proud of where e come from. Forget about some efulefu Igbos wey go tell you say
This guy is not the Igbo man, no. I'm just saying. And his account actually has something like Yusuf, something. I don't know where he come from. Okay, but anybody that is truthful, you must not be able for you to be truthful, for you to be realistic. What he said, you know. Let me not explain. Just hear him.
I'm not Biafran. I don't support IPO. I don't support this. They are coward for denying their. Some people will tell you say because of your people go one push them say they believe and they say they are not Igbo. Foolish set of people that is denying their origin. Some will say, oh, they are not Igbo, they are from Benin. Mumu set of people everywhere. As I'm talking to you now, make una help me tag Ojikalo. Where is Ojikalo? A man who went to national television, no shame, talk say Nnamdi Kanu, 30,000 people that die. Nnamdi Kanu, ta. Give account of the people where Fulani people don't kill in the southeast.
Okay.
The saving grace of it, Southeast is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that ESN, this young man introduced them. If not, Southeast is the major target. By now, Southeast forest will have been occupied by these Fulani jihadists, Fulani militias right now. You can see that they have surrounded the Yoruba land right now. They are causing more harm in Yoruba land now. This is the atrocity they wanted to be committing in the Igbo land because they know that they want to conquer and dominate everywhere. But because of the eye-opener of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu message, scare them. And to worsen the situation, the ESM this young man organized was what weakened them. They could not.
We are coming back to him just because he mentioned ESN. That is why you still have, you see these ones here. You see these ones, they are the they are the ones that always tell you that ESN is a problem and all that. This video, I'm gonna publish it separate later, but I want you to hear it before we move forward.
Shame on you all who believe that Nnamdi Kanu is bringing Biafra for you. Shame on you all who believe that IPOB is bringing Biafra for you. Shame on you all who are promoting the atrocity committed by these people, by the claim agitators in social media. Shame on you people.
Oh, no. The main part did not come out. I know. Don't worry. There's something he said at end. You know, last, which, in fact, hold on. I must play it here. No. You got to say it, you must. Just a moment. Let me see how to share this. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Just a moment. Just hold on. I will bring it up. I'll bring it up.
To cajole you. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your identity. Now, only stupid and coward people no go dey proud of where e come from. Forget about some efulefu Igbos wey go tell you say, I'm not Biafran. I don't support IPOB. I don't support this. They are coward for denying their. Some people will tell you say because of your people go one push them say they believe and they say they are not Igbo. Foolish set of people that is denying their origin. Some will say, oh, they are not Igbo, they are from Benin. Mumu set of people everywhere. As I'm talking to you now, make una help me tag Ojikalo. Where is Ojikalo? A man who went to national television, no shame, talk say Nnamdi Kanu, 30,000 people that die. Nnamdi Kanu, ta. Give account of the people where Fulani people don't kill in the southeast. The saving grace of it, Southeast is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that ESN, this young man introduced them. If not, Southeast is the major target. By now, Southeast forest will have been occupied by these Fulani jihadists, Fulani militias right now. You can see that they have surrounded the Yoruba land right now. They are causing more harm in Yoruba land now. This is the atrocity they wanted to be committing in the Igbo land because they know that they want to conquer and dominate everywhere. But because of the eye-opener of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu message, scare them. And to worsen the situation, the ESM this young man organized was what weakened them. They could not. Everybody need to rise up, do the needful, and speak right now because Nigeria is bleeding. The man wey call himself wey no know road to him village, they say what is his name? They say na Joe Ibokwe. They don't give am, whether they still go still give am minister of to clean quarter in Lagos, I don't know. Wey they talk nonsense, I be which other one again sef? Wetin be him name? This one wey im kidney be one roti, if not be for the help of Omo Orechowore wey help am. Wetin dey call down for southeast wey dey run up and down say anytime wey they release Nnamdi Kanu, im go kpai everybody. Make the answer make it go dey fight Fulani headmen. Those one that into business. You see people like Asare Tokubo, people like wetin be his name, Ibokwe, all of them. Now business transaction they do. When they preach the gospel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this channel, some people go say Kanu is into business. Kanu go they pay Kanu money na Kanu go collect. Na thunder go fire all of una one by one now. Because una, instead of una to come out like as this man come confess to Nigeria, beg Mazi Nnamdi Kanu forgive. Now some of una no want to talk. Some of una no want talk. See Sunday Igbo, where they jump up and down. Yoruba nation, Yoruba nation. He don't collect his own share now. They don't make am cheap self. They enjoy himself. Now the same course when Nnamdi Kanu the course in the same course now they follow Nnamdi Kanu pursue, but he now don't become cheap.
I want to play the video. Let me see if the video will, if it will play very, very well now, because I want to hear what he said. Let's just try again and see if this pattern will help us to hear what he said.
Shame on you all who believe that Nnamdi Kanu is bringing Biafra for you. Shame on you all who believe that IPOB is bringing Biafra for you. Shame on you all who are promoting the atrocity committed by these people, by the clan agitators in social media. Shame on you people here in the room.
Please, what he said, let me, I don't know why it's not moving here. Why? Okay. Sorry. I made a mistake. I still have it here on it. Wait. Okay, this guy is he's the one they call Keshos. You know about Keshos, right? He is the guy that called Keshos. He said Negebun. Let me take it back. Please hear him again.
Shame on you all who believe that Nnamdi Kanu is bringing Biafra for you. Shame on you all who believe that IPOB is bringing Biafra for you. Shame on you all who are promoting the atrocity committed by these people, by the clan agitators in social media. Shame on you people here in the room.
Did you hear that? Emebunu.
People here in the room. Emebunu. Here in the room. Emebunu. Here in the room. Emebunu. Here in the room.
I will upload it later. Okay. Why am I playing this? Because we have so many of them that are the animal garden most Jovika. People that drive joy in killing people are the one telling that they are bringing you peace. Animal garden most. Now, when this guy said, this guy here said, when he talked about, he said, don't be proud of who you are. Your push, your voice Your truthfulness is setting them ablaze, and they can't stand it. They can't stand. They hate truthful. They don't like it. Please, hearing this negative comment don't encourage us. Which negative comment? Which negative comment, please? Please, I want you to tell us, so let me know what you're talking about.
Some Igbos are happy. They are jubilating that Nnamdi Kanu is in the prison. Yes. Everything when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't talk about this Fulani jihadics. Which one have not come to pass? Watch the video.
Okay, the link is out.
The video of
The link
this
is
man.
out. If you want to comment, please join us. Let's hear from you.
Who has come and beg for forgiveness? Where is say what you can? Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu do that. Una shame, they shame me. The way the Igbo people, they body shame their own people. Which other tribe? Which other tribe they body shame? Election, where they talk now. As if Obi enter this game, Obi will solve the problem of Nigeria. Obi will not solve the problem of Nigeria. Don't be deceived.
All right, the video is about 21 minutes, so we just played only how many? Only 4 minutes. All right, so please, Madam Origin is in the house. Let's hear from you because we don't have the time. Let's hear from you.
Mazika Indewo, hello, Madam River Goddess. Why Yoma? Yoma Mary, Yoma Mary. Yes, so we are. You see, this our sleep. What we will be doing when we have now rebuilt anyway. By that time, we'll just buy agada, sit down one side, cross leg, cause see as our country go they grow, they blossom. I greet everybody, everyone in the comment section. Madam Ojugo, where are you? I'm missing you. Obi-Wan, wherever you are, I say hello.
Obi-Wan, my darling.
Okay, can I progo Obi-Wan? Imechagi kele Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, they will make them back. Madam, the River Goddess knows how to greet you well. I greet everybody, all our panelists, everyone that come here every day to keep this candle burning because we know great. By the way, before you, it's not that guy, the Waymaker. This is one guy I say make they go trace, and that man could be a Biafran, Igbo man. Every of his
which guy?
The Waymaker, the one you played his video.
This one?
So. Yes.
Okay. I don't know where he come from.
I think his I think his middle belt.
Sorry?
He looks like he comes from Okwani.
No, really, no. He's from the north, but I think the middle belt side.
Yeah, because his name is Yusuf.
Yeah. He's a northerner, but I think on the middle belt side. Oh, he is so. I don't think there is any video he makes that he does not mention Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sometimes he'll be predicting. To him, it's like he will say it. He wants it to come to pass that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. And he say, look, all this India and all the miserable Nigerians, whenever Biafra comes, that he's going to relocate. I like listening to him. He's very passionate. Thank you for bringing the Waymaker, our domot today. And if he could hear us anytime he wants to have, I think that was one time he had a joint session with Mr. Kocha. So let's talk about what's going on happening in our neck of the wood. Anything that is inside the contraption, the British cocktail, poisonous cocktail, there's no good news there. And we are going to have some little caution because I'm a little upset. Not much anyway, because I don't have my temper to give to those that if I get angry at you, just be happy, because I don't get angry at useless people. I get angry at people that I expect them to say something and then they disappoint me. And there are not many of them. So like I am saying, I was just flabbergasted to hear this, what is that, his name? This Kuti Pikin. He said, when will Nigerians go on strike? I beg, since when did Kuti Wahala become Nigeria Wahala? When it happened to Plateau, every day we are screaming here. I never see this boy come and say, when will Nigerians go on strike for this? They smell, because Plateau is not far from his papa house. Make I talk so that he can go here. Today, I go jabba a pigeon. So, in Papa's house, far from Plateau, Benue, where they burn people alive. I'm sure he will be hearing the cry, that hellish cry of people. So that will not even mean anything to them. I mean, those that it's 25th of December 2023, 24th of December, when people like him come out, they will just begin to be politically correct. I have never seen this guy ask him, Papa, why are these people being roasted alive? In your very before, you being the overseer by African culture, anybody that is head of the household or head of a community, now Papa then they call him. Tell him, Papa, aka Jagabandis, and the supposedly president of their country. He never even go ask and say, Papa or Uncle, why now? Why are these things happening? No remorse. You see, the next thing you will hear him talk, he will start talking about election, how they will vote them back in. People that when human beings are roasting, people they are ruling are roasting, burning, they don't shake body, because they know that those people, they don't even see them as human beings. Because if you see them as human beings like you, if anything happened to them, you begin to shake body, like at least show remorse. No, on the 25th of December 2023, there was a massacre. Christmas Day was a wailing day. On the 26th, Papa called all 36 governors of Nigeria to have jamboree in his house. What did they do when they got there? They celebrated the deaths of the people they are ruling. I have told them, you see, I don't even want to say anything about these children that are apprehended, because it's painful. I don't even want to, just say anything, because both these ones that are collected, this piece of articles they collected, because in the eyes of this young man Kuti and his papa and all the people that are doing this evil on the people inside Nigeria, they don't see anybody as a human being. They are either piece of art or piece of furniture or something they can sell to make money or something they can apprehend and buy to further their agenda. I don't even know how their brain work. I don't know how the brain of this man. And when you hear him talk, he didn't even talk on the level of proffering solution. He does not even care. I don't think it occurred to him that there can be a solution. He doesn't, because it has become a custom and tradition in that country called Nigeria, that people, you'll be hearing they cry. People are burning alive and their neighbors are hearing them cry to death. And the next morning, there is no adult, no elder, no leader calling for a sober reflection that this thing that happened, these people will force their neighbors to go to work because there is no holiday. There is nothing called to say people died. Their neighbors may be heartbroken. This guy, Kuti Pikin, you know, I don't even know what goes in their mind. I think there is a level of madness and craziness in these people. They have lost humanity. They have lost everything that constitutes something sculpted to be called a human. They have lost humanity. Forget about this thing they are calling, they say their religion tell them to commit atrocity. You must have to start as a human before you now seek of what religion you want to belong to. Or you want to look at the places, look at America. Anything happen, they have what they call alarm. If one child, even if it is that person's father that abducted and say, me and my wife, we are quarreling, and I had to snatch if they catch you, that day you go know the one way get Orobiati. You don't snatch any child because they feel that thing will cause trauma to the child. If you forcefully pick up a child from where they're supposed to be. But this one, was it not Ribado that said to us that the children that were abducted, was it in Niger State, that they are fine? He came to say the children, how did he know that those children are fine? How did he know? It is the same Ribadu and Kuti Papa, because as far as for Yoruba land, anybody will be ruler, now their papa, and in Papa, now they rule. And then they say the children that were abducted, nobody even knows if those ones have been released to their parents. Nobody knows where those children are now. So many that have been abducted. After a few days now, this one go nyona pay. They now continue. What kind of life is that? That is why that one na from his mouth to say Igbo people, we talk about Biafra. Let me tell him again, we are no more Nigeria. For his early information, we redeclared our nation, our own nation, 29th of November 2024. And we have a constitution that will protect us from this nonsense and ingredients. They are dancing their macabre dance. Let them stay there. Let me let others speak. God bless everybody. Mr. Kai, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. The thing is that some of them are actually doing what they're doing, thinking that they're hurting Igbo people. You know, they just want to see Igbo people going down and down and all that. But at the same time, they're exposing their own region. Goddess, let's hear from you.
All protocols observed.
There we go.
Region, I greet you. As a great, I greet you.
Ocean Master, I greet you and others that will come in. Mazekai,
Yes, sir.
we honor and respect my dear brother. We are moving forward though, and there are people, maybe they think they are playing and not us. And they will leave where they're supposed to play their playing ground, and they will come here to distract themselves. Let Nails go thanking God, say you won us. And again, we don't waste time on people like this. Look at, he is irresponsible. Nails, for all, you are an irresponsible human being. If you are responsible, look at what you use as your profile. Anyway, you have come today. Next time, come again with these nails, okay? Thank you for
That
coming.
reminds me, sorry, Mazika, I didn't even see that nails on my. It didn't show on my side. Is there any? Did you protect him somehow?
Ask Kai. Kai say nobody should, and
No, no, I did not protect her. He's watching from our backup channel, and
Oh, okay.
he's
Nice
watching.
save. I don't get it. It doesn't matter how you say keep him. I for kick him out since I didn't see him.
no. Madam Origin, I just brought it out. Thank God we are complete here. And we want to, this platform belongs to us. Sky is the owner. But the stage we are now, this place is not a jamboree or a football field.
I think somebody actually kicked. I think somebody have kicked him out because I don't get to
No,
see he read anything from.
I kept quiet because you say make we leave him, because tomorrow another person or he will wear another mask and come like he used to warm and Olajide and a whole lot of them. So we are not playing. Let them not come to distract us. We have honored your Ukwe Gwaranye. Next time.
I just wanted him to hear what you are saying so that he's not so that we not go and say, oh, they were talking about us and they don't want us to comment. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
but
there is another idiot that came when you were doing program. You put link and he could not come. It might be such people. You
yeah,
understand? So when they come in like that, we look at them. Please, we give them
no,
where they
no,
ought to be.
no problem, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank
I'm
you, sir.
sorry about that.
No problem. We are learning every day now our own. And this masquerade where you do this thing, now you do these people this thing on our waiting.
No, not me, not me. Oh. I saw it. I saw it on Facebook. I tried to download it. It's quite funny. If I'm the one to do, if I'm the one to do design them like that, I will not put ego on this guy's face. You understand? And
AI
he don't.
so
But
even
all of this, but get that tomato yamba.
Yamba ma dịdị m nọọ Yamba nọọ ka m na-eweziri ya bikos eche m nọọ ọkpọ ntuo mgbe m bịazi n'ezie ya anya m wee fụzie anya Chijioke anụ ọfịa na-anụ nwa Fulani Aisha ọ ka ha si disguise onwe ya. Now they are coming out telling us who they are. Nke ọzọ dị ka Chukwuka Ofegbu even onye ọ dị ka nke ọzọ bụ mmadụ bụ ugwu.
I don't. Okay, I think I have the original video, original picture.
Agbazini m onye nke ekpuwere egoro mmadụ ahụ shigbuo anya ọ ga-abụzi okay.
There's the original picture here. You can go see the original picture. They just
ndị a na-ese final. Biko okay. Ewo, okay, also, okay. Ndị a na-ese final. I've seen it. Enwere egwu agwọrọ Nnamdi Kanu, holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior, holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Nnamdi Kanu, thank you for what you have done. Thank you for what you're still doing. Thank you for standing so tall, no matter how rugged the journey is. You gave in yourself for this. May God sustain you. May God uphold you till the end. You come out with that gold seal in your hand. Now we come to the topic of the day. When we declare sit at home, God na agbakwana anyị ọgụ. Madam Origin say making corn yarn broken. It be like say that broken the sweet self. You see, when God say making it come fight for we, making come fight for us, people come they disturb we. You see, now Shehu Kuti, you they talk with your two-edged mouth. Instead of you to say the government should put sit at home come they fear you for mouth. You say make they put 1 week, make drivers close, make everywhere close. Now you talk this one or like now your mouth make mistake or what?
I've been an AI.
Or I've been an IA. And you say IA. So despite our differences, what is that differences? What is that differences? You cannot name it. Let me tell you, it just patient Good Luck Jonathan. During the time of Good Luck Jonathan, that was the pattern they used. But now, you know, when something happened, they bring out the old video where happened. And I was taught, because then we were using it to laugh. There is God, oh, there is God, oh, there is God, oh. Mama Patient cried from inside of her heart how many years ago. But Tinubu or not Remi Tinubu don't care. Remi Tinubu, it doesn't matter. It's not your concern. Nobody knows who is going to be tomorrow. Now, if not for the sake of these innocent children and the teacher that was beheaded, and you guys were there say we are jubilant, how many times will you people annihilate us? How many times will you buy us? You people have done us what is, that is an unimaginable thing. You destroy our shops. Remember some of our people that had house in Lakey, some areas, nice houses. You people took your bulldozer or whatever, breaking their house. Even some are still in their houses. Maybe some of them you did it at night, and their property is outside. The people that were looting. They just wash hand and break canal for okoko. Allah. As if that wasn't enough. Then in our business areas, the market, or is it Oladipo, all the computer areas, you people chased us out. During the time of election, the Yorubas, you people say you will throw the Igbos in the lagoon. Remi Tinubu say if the Igbos that is going to check, and we thought it was a joke. You people have done us more than enough. We are good people. We are good citizens. Now you people have suddenly woke up from what is happening. Now the bandits has given you people either this or that. Then to put Sharia in the constitution. And that's a very great demand. But before I say, now my turn, Baba Blue, Baba Black. Now our turn will be this. Emiloko ni. Now when I don't miloko. What we are saying will not join you people in this. We are focused. Mazekai, there was one of my colleagues at the office. He's a Yoruba man.
Okay.
So there was something we are talking, about this agitation. A man called me, say, Madam. He said, let me tell you something. Do you know, for you Igbos, the Biafrans, if you people want to be free to have your freedom, you have to, you Igbos, you Igbos will start praying for us, because in our own freedom, that's where you people get your own freedom, because we are the key, blah blah blah. As he was just saying it, my eyes just changed. There is this holy anger in me. I say, what are you telling me? Then I should leave my own self, praying for my own self that is in a problem. Then I will now stand and pray for you. As of what? I say, watch us. In our own freedom, that's when you get your own liberation. And I thank God.
Ask him how far have they gone for the freedom.
No, this time around, didn't know they talk again. Didn't they avoid me like Akrepapa? Because they're seeing it happening. You understand? Now, what this man is saying, Sheyi Tinubu would have pronounced it openly. That thing we the Igbos did, or the Biafrans did, that it's evil.
Sheyi Tinubu or Shehu Kuti?
Kuti's son, Sheyi or Shehu, I don't know.
Sheyi is from Tinubu.
So that one, that is it. Now you people are now crying revolution. I pray to God Almighty to preserve our innocent children. Nigeria has come to the end of the road. A nation that cannot protect their own children. There is a thing like we mothers, you can do anything to us, but when you touch our child or our children, we will come after you. But this is a country that has sold off their own children. No problem. This thing, Mazen Namodekano is crying. You people are still holding him. Thank you, Madam Origin, for this. Our brother Mazakai brought on the limelight. I don't know whether he is excellent. Every time he is crying, and his program is top notch. So may God bless him, though. Then all these people, I could remember Dr. Zoo or Dr. Zo or Dr. Z, that is a ZO. Amamam Otaria or Zook or Zo. I don't know. Zo. There was a time he was kicking against it at home, on abroad. But I thank God today, na onu kolulu ogiri akogoli alacha, tending an apology. Thank God for everything that is happening. Biafrans, never you give up. Biafrans, stand tall. Biafrans, we are winning. All hell Biafran. Thank you, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Thank you for your cabinet. Thank you, our media teams. Thank you, our commenters. Thank you for those who are, you sell your sleep or you sold your sleep, always watching and contributing your own quota. May God Almighty bless all of us. He said, I rest my mic.
Thank you so much, the goddess. I appreciate it. Ocean Master. Ocean Master, are you in the other room?
No, Mazka, I'm not in the other room. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Madam Origin, I greet you. Madam River Goddess, I greet you. And that Greg, I don't know who is down there. I greet you, Mazika.
Mr. Greg, Mazi Greg.
Okay, Mazi Greg. Okay. Mazika, anyway, can you go there? Yeah, now you gotta go. You gotta allow the person to talk. I will come up, please.
Okay.
If it's possible, yeah. Thank you.
Combo Man, are you there? Combo Man, please unmute your mic.
It's been a long time. Combo Man, join us. So, Combo Man, you're welcome.
Yes, so madam, I greet everybody.
You're welcome.
Mazikai,
Yes, sir.
you see, I always listen, even if I'm not opportune to watch your program live like this. I always go back to follow you. Most time, I follow most of your program, even when you are doing live. And there are some program that there are some people you used to come out and show some topic that used to come out. Like, you know me, I'm always very, very emotional. Before I talk, my voice will just change. That is why most time I try to stay at the background. Okay. Let me make it fast. You see this, let me go back a little. Immediately after Britain, Nigeria, Biafra civil war, all Easterners were deprived of many things. Am I coming at Magical?
Yes, you are. You can hear you.
Okay. So, that makes a lot of Igbo Biafra or Biafrans. Most of us were doing house boys. A lot of us Igbo were serving other people. And so most men were not opportune to, not that they are not opportune, they didn't have time to go back to school. Because how can you go back to school? For instance, you are the only man that survived in a family, and you have every other person who is depending on you. So you choose to hustle and see how your siblings will go to school. And there was a time I listened to Ruben. Is it what is that this other mad foolish man, the old foolish man that is working with Ruben Abati? Is it Ruben Abati? I think it's Ruben Abati. That old fool, the EFCC customer.
The man you are talking about is Ruben Abati. The guy you want, the younger one is Rufai.
Okay, the old one is what I'm talking about. Now, he said something. I was so bitter the day he said that in that Yorubas are more educated and the Igbos are not educated. They will abandon school, they go and begin to work, do other jobs. They are so concerned about hustling for money. What comes to my mind that day, you see, most time it's good that we are making this conversation online like this. Assuming we are seeing some of these people face to face. My brother, a lot of us would be in jail by now. Because things that would have done when we hear people talk like this would have been very, very let me know, because I don't want to be emotional, okay? So he said that in that Igbos don't go to school, they're after money. And I asked myself a question. I even tweet. I sent a text to that conversation. It was on, is it that Arise TV or something? I said,
is it recently?
If you are coming up from the war and your family, everybody was unalive, maybe you are the only surviving child, and more than 5 or 6 people are depending on you to feed, are you going to come and begin to think of how to go back to school first, or you begin to look for something that those other children will eat? And that is why you see that the Igbos are more intelligent in the whole, if I say Nigeria, are underrated everybody, in the whole of Africa, I say black race. Because these are people who will get something out of nothing and make it work. And so that is where all this jealousy of these fools is coming from. They are saying that Yoruba are more educated, okay? Okay, let's give it to them. They are more educated.
See, my brother, some Igbo people are even debating that on their behalf. That the Igbos are not, Igbos don't go to school, they are not educated. Then I asked them, what is your measurement of this education? Like, how do you measure who is educated? Ruben Abati considers himself as an educated man, right? Now, what kind of education?
I'm coming to that point.
Anyway,
I'm coming to that point. Yeah, see, that's why I should say, what do they use to measure educated people? That's where I'm coming from. You see, Mazikai, that according to the record given to people that Biafrans were unalive, about 3 million Biafrans. Okay, let's accept that they are stupid number they give to us, because we know that Biafrans were more than 5 million that were unalive. Okay, inside 3 million people, these people, a lot of them were not illiterate. The same Nigeria made us to understand that before independent, Igbos were the most educated people.
Yeah.
And that is why they occupied the civil servant and every government position. And that is where the jealousy come from. That made Ahmadu Bello, Abi Tafawa Balewa to select Buhari and co to go and get 6 months training to come and become a military whatever. That turned around to unalive him at the end of the day, because the coup now affected him, and that coup was formed by those same people that he gave half education to go and get military education to come. That thing held them back. Now let's go back a little. If 3 million people, educated one at that, are unalive from one particular ethnic group, so why wouldn't Yoruba be the most educated at that point?
Okay.
Because if you watch the war and listen to every book that most of them are writing, most of those people are civil servants, and you can't be a civil servant as at that time without having an education. And so you target the educated people, you unalive them, then you come out to beat your hand on chest after 50-something years to say Yoruba are educated. Educated by what standard? And you know one thing, I always tell people when I'm discussing with my friend, I will tell them that if you want a Yoruba man, if you want to tell a Yoruba man that you are a very foolish person, tell him that you are educated. Then don't waste your time to tell a Yoruba man that you are a dumb person. Tell him that you are educated. Because to be very foolish in the Yoruba race is for you to praise him that he's educated. I don't want to concentrate on that. Let me leave that aside. This Sheun Kuti, what he's beating around the bush now. You see, there was a time I made one post on Facebook. I said, I am praying and hoping that one day something will happen that will touch the Yoruba people, so that they will feel the same pains that the Igbo man have faced since 1967 till date, and they are still haunting us. So that they will know, because they think they are smart, they think what is happening, they can use their, according to them, they have media houses that they use to press down everything. This one has just happened. It is not even 1 inch of what the Biafran man have suffered since 1967. They are not saying that they want the whole Nigeria to go on, what is it called, 5 days world, according to what he's saying. These are the same fools that are telling us that they sit at home, that Biafran people are saying is wrong. So what is he calling now? That 5 days or whatever, 10 days, he want them to stay off work. What is the meaning of that? Is that not the same thing that I sit at home? You see, Igbo man has always been there first to set the way. But these fools will not always accept it. They will try to spoil it. And when the thing get worse, that is when they will say, we are all one, we should come together. I think somebody should tag the same guy and let him understand that we are not one, because Biafra is a sovereign state now. Whether they believe it or leave it. Because that's why I say, if you want a Yoruba man, if you want to tell a Yoruba man that is a very dumb and stupid man, tell him that he's educated. Because if you are educated, you should know the meaning of sovereignty. You should know the meaning of declaring your country. And these people have declared their country. And they had their own self-referendum, because your stupid country, Zoo Nigeria, refused to give the referendum. And they did the referendum. Almost 60 million people voted that they don't want Nigeria. So these dumb people are still telling us that we should unite and fight for them because one teacher was beheaded. I'm not happy with what happened. But if God will answer prayers, I want more of this to happen in Yoruba land, so that they can sit up. You know, I always tell people that anybody who has salted his hand to share the blood of an Igbo man, no matter the ethnicity you are coming from, God will visit you. That same evil will visit you, because those people who were unalive, 3 million people accepted by Nigerians, so that 3 million people and Britain, the spirit of 3 million people must have to visit you. Even if one of them refuse to visit, one of them will visit. And that is why you see that it's coming out in Yoruba land. They have never seen anything, and they will see what their forefathers have done. They will see it. Awolowo who deceived Ojukwu that if you declare Biafra, I will declare Oduduwa, whatever nonsense he was saying. At the end of the day, this old fool have to betray this young man. Ojukwu believed so much in Awolowo, and Awolowo messed up him. And Ojukwu believed so much. That was why Ojukwu decided and did everything to see that he released Awolowo from Calabar prison.
Yeah.
And instead of Yoruba people to appreciate that, they pay us back by starving Biafrans. 3 million people were unalive. That is the thank you get from a Yoruba person.
And now they're pushing that we should not talk about it.
No. Massacre. I'm coming to that point. See, BBC documentary, I don't want to go there. I've not watched that. I've seen people cutting social video and coming out with it. Because me, I already know more of this history. So watching that thing is a kind of garbage to me. But BBC, I was trying to ask one question and I will tag them. When I ask that question, I will tag them. I want to ask BBC, so you have all this documentary for 50-something years down. You refuse to tell people the story of how Biafran were unalive. You are only coming with this story because you have packaged Gowon to come and write a book to discourage people, to pull people away from the real truth. And you see that thing, Gowon, that rubbish, that nonsense Gowon brought up, those stupid and foolish lies do not hold waters. Then BBC has now come out to tell us that it's going to give us Biafran documentary. See, these people think anything they think they do, we are so dumb that we don't know. But I know very well that Britain knows that Biafrans are the most smartest people in this planet. And so they are so afraid of Biafrans. And that's why they themselves are trying to sit on to the refer. If you watch the part the British have been taking, they don't want to complain. They always use Nigerian, Fulani, and Yoruba fools to fight the Biafran because they know they can't come straight. And I still repeat that if BBC have this documentary, Britain will not tell me that they don't know nothing about this documentary. And so they don't know that there was a genocide in 1967. Up till now, Britain have not come up with anything to tell us. Even the documentary of BBC, they refuse to mention genocide in that documentary. And they refuse to tell us that there was something called Asaba Massacre in that documentary. But all the rubbish and the idiot, the stupid thing they would tell us is that Biafra was the first person to fire a shot in Lagos, which is the most crazy and stupid lies. And I asked myself a question. Ojukwu was never made a governor in Southwest. So how can he go to Lagos and make the first shot? You see, because they make these things for their foolish Yoruba people to easily accept it. Then the same thing they are not telling us is that Ojukwu was never a governor in Lagos State. He was a governor in the eastern part of Nigeria that had the Biafra. And so how can he fly from eastern part of Biafra to go to Lagos to go and fire the first shot? We all know that the first shot was fired in Calabar. And the name of the person that's fired that shot is not hidden. So BBC could not mention that one. They try to use it because they used a Yoruba man to go and cause a documentary. And in their own term, they think if they use that thing, they will continue to bring Igbo man down. But what Britain is not seeing is that very soon, Britain will be worse than what is happening to France. Mark my word. Very soon, Britain will suffer what France is suffering. See, France is running up and down just because Burkina Faso is just shaking their legs. Only legs they are shaking. So let them wait. I keep telling people whether they allow Biafra to stand on ground or not. No matter how they delay it, Biafra will still stand. And Britain will suffer that thing that they have caused us to throughout. So if Seun Kuti is telling us to go for 1 week or whatever, if he's saying that he wants Nigerians, we are not Nigerians. I don't see any reason why we should concern ourselves with these things, apart from those foolish people like Joe Igbo, those people who still want to be president in Nigeria, Obi and co. They are the ones who they are talking. This word is going to what Seun Kuti is talking about. He's talking to Hope Uzodinma, he's talking to Peter Mba, he's talking to Solu, those fools. I wonder how they make professors, because if professor is all about intelligence. And sometimes I tell people, I say, getting an education doesn't make you intelligent. Education is just to enlighten you on those things that is written on the book. Intelligence is inbuilt. We're born with it. And that's why you see a professor is called a professor and is behaving like somebody who have not been to school at all. Look at the rubbish and foolishness that Soludo is doing. And they will always attach that name to him, a professor. He should be ashamed whenever somebody calls him a professor. Because professor, if actually is given by intelligence, and you are behaving like I don't know the word to use, then shame on Soludo. So what Sheon Kuti is saying now is for those people, is for people who say they are for one Nigeria. It's for the DOS who are one Nigeria. It's for the Nigeria IPOB, whatever they call them, who are the one Nigeria, who are talking about one Nigeria. It's for Peter Obi and his followers. Biafra have been redeclared. That is what it is. And Biafra is a sovereign state. That is what it is. Forget every rubbish that anybody is trying to come to distract us. We know that Biafra is a sovereign state. Even the outside world know that Biafra is a sovereign state. And they know who is fighting the real cause for Biafra. It's not all these fools and Ogenkere, Vam and his foolish group and all those nonsense. I listened to one of your videos that is talking Eunice BP and all those. I see all those people. I don't go once I see their faces or I hear their name. I don't even read their posts. Sometimes you even helping us to bring their topic here because for me, I don't listen to those people. They are very, very they're so annoying. I don't want to listen to them. So my brother, these people are not calling on Biafra. They said Nigerians should go on strike. You and I know that you are not a Nigerian. Me, I'm not a Nigerian. So if the Sheon Kuti is calling on Nigeria, it's not for you. My prayer, I continue to pray that I want Boko Haram to enter Lagos. I know Biafrans are in Lagos. That is not my problem for now. Let Boko Haram enter there. So that you know why Yorubas are very, very foolish. You know why they are still very foolish. They are still very foolish because when the civil war broke out, none of their person was killed inside Yoruba land. And so they don't know the pain. They don't know what is happening. That is why I'm praying that Boko Haram should do extra work to enter more in Osun or Lagos, all the Yoruba land, so that they should see what it is, how it feels to unalive another human being. Not only unaliving them, starving their kids, children. When I see this Ojuku, what is this animal Gowan book, I feel like because I don't always listen to it because it's through the commentary where people are broadcasting it. That's why I get some point. If Gowan is a human being, you are a head of state of a country. Let's assume that you give that law when you were very, because if you look at Gowan age then they say he was 30 years, which I don't know, and now he's 90 something going to 100 years. And Gowan will not tell me that what you did at the age of 30 up till now you have not regretted anything. That you starve children, 6 months, 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years to death. And you still have that guts to come out and say you are writing a book and you are telling us that Ojukwu was the cause of everything. You have never accepted it. Mazikai, let me stop here because I don't want to get emotional. Whenever that is the reason why I always listen from you from background, because once I start, I get very, very angry. Thank you, Madam Origin, and every one of you who have taken part on this discussion. I will be at the background to listen from here. Thank you, my brothers. Thank you, everybody. Mazika, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. You don't need to be, emotional. It's just that we have to tell our story. That's all the fact. Anyway, Ocean, I don't know if you are back. Ocean Master, are you back?
Well, much guy and do.
Victor, you have ready on you.
Just 1 minute.
Sorry?
I said just 1 minute. You see, I greet everybody in the room, and I greet all their friends around the world. Wow. Adieu. Femi Shagin Kuti. I used to like him Anyway, I like him somehow, but there are things that I expect from him. He used to be, he used to behave somehow, not like other Yorubas. Somehow he used to be bold and things he do. So I don't know what happens to him at this time, but Yorubas are always Yorubas. Let me just say it like that. Our brother that was talking about how Biafran people, it was the guy that is agitating about our doings. You see, Biafra is out of Nigeria already. It is not hidden. They should know that and have their peace. There's no two ways about it. And it is not bad. It is not wrong that we are neighbors. We can be a very good neighbor. What is happening to Yoruba today, the Igbos are not happy about that. Yes, there are some mixed feelings because of how Yoruba people have carried themselves against the Igbos. If Yorubas will remember, when Mazin Nandekano was on Radio Biafra, talking, shouting, sensitizing people, he speaks to Yoruba people, their leaders, he talks to them, give them the impulse of what he knows. Some of them hit to that. Some do what we know Yorubas, they know how to do best. Today, here we are. The brother and some good Yorubas. You see, if you want to call for the Biafrans to support, it's not a crime. But you have to make your stand clear. Call a spade a spade. The Yorubas have followed the system, and today it is hurting them, just like it is hurting Nigerians. But Yorubas did not believe that this day will get to them, but it has come. And I want to tell them that this is the beginning. A lot is about to happen. So it is high time they have to stand up, speak the truth, because that is the only thing that will spare everybody. Speak the truth and work against what is working against them. Because these people, they are inside already. And if you don't deal with them decisively, what will happen next? Mouth. That is, you may not even have mouth to talk about it. So it is so obvious. Mazikai, I'll leave it as at that because, as you see, I'm at work, so I have many distractions.
I noticed that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay.
God bless you. All right. We have come to an end of this live broadcast, and I thank all of you for joining me. We have spent 2 hours, 30-something minutes, so thank you so much, Combo Man, for making our time, and Madam Origin, God bless you for your time as always. Ocean Master, of course, one of us. I bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. The goddess, and all of you on the comment section, God bless you. Thank you for your time. See you tomorrow. Don't forget that tomorrow is fundraising Saturday. Don't forget that, and do not be like Oma Koroge. So do your best and get involved. See you tomorrow and take care of yourself. Good night to you all. Bye-bye for now. Kumbaman, thank you. See you
Thank you,
later.
my brother. Goodbye.
Good night. Ocean Master, good night.
Okwu obi ya dị ọcha. Ọgaranya chọrọ ka ogbenye biri, ọgaranya chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri. Ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu. N'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme, n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'ụwa. Ihe o soro n'iru ya si arịbazie. Ogbenye bebe, ọgaranya ṅụrịba, ogbenye ṅụrị, ọgaranya ejebe ihe soro ya, mana ọgaranya nwụọ, ogbenye abịa bebezi akwa. Ọgaranya chọrọ ka ogbenye biri, ọgaranya chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri. Ogbenye chekwubezi Chukwu. Ọ dịrị m mma, ya dịrị ibe m. Ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ya dịrị nwanyị mma. Na-anọkwa m n'ebe bere ugo bere. Ọ dịrị m mma, ya dịrị ibe m. Ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ọ dịrị nwanyị mma. Ụkwa na